Nigerians, make una listen to this video. This one the first time when I dey see lawyer dey tell Tinubu wetin this lawyer just tell am for im own face for inside this video. This lawyer no dey fear anybody o. Make una come hear im own reaction for so many questions wey be like say dey ask am for inside this particular interview about the happenings in this country. But na wetin come talk at the ending of this video, wetin this barrister just talk at the ending of this video, na wetin shock me, and I no go let me President Tinubu hear am. And make una say this video go viral because more Nigerians need to come listen to wetin this barrister wetin dey expose for inside this particular interview.
Barrister, very quickly, we are beginning to see these terrorists go through the court process, especially cases that have pended for so long, and now the court is already doing what it's supposed to do. Some persons are saying this is basically one of the reasons why Nigerians should believe on the impact of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The court is granting suspected Asaru commander time to decide his guilty plea, because initially he had said he's not guilty, but they're saying the evidence stacked against you is obvious that you may actually be guilty. So we're giving you time to change your plea so we know how we want to go about your sentencing. And so Abba is standing trial along one Mahmoud Usman and Isa Adam, also known as Mahmoud Al-Nigeri, on terrorism-related charges. That's not the only person. Miyeti Allah, a leader, has been docked over $2.63 million money laundering during Buhari's administration. The former Attorney General of the Federation, currently going through his own cases with the EFCC at this point in time, just relegated him, gave him freedom. We no longer have any terrorism related charges against you, because this was the same thing they're accusing Nnamdi Kanu of, and then they just released this man, but now he's going through the process. Would you say kudos to this administration for ensuring that due diligence is done, especially if there is evidence stacked against you?
No, this is politics.
Politics in what sense?
Yes, Tinubu wants us to believe that he's doing something about terrorism fight. Meanwhile, he's not.
Barrister Darlington,
some
will say you just don't appreciate anything this man does.
Yes, he who alleges must prove. Allow me to prove it. Toju Bello, what is that guy doing in Nigeria? With that guy, what that guy have done to Nigerians? What is he doing?
Bello Matawali has to actually correct that.
That what?
The Minister of Defense.
That what?
I said Minister of Defense. Minister of State for Defense.
Yes.
Bello Matawali. He has to respond to that, to Turuji Bello, because of the accusations concerning their connection.
Are you serious? Is that man a terrorist or not?
He's a terrorist.
Good. What is he doing? How many times have they gone to commune with him in his enclave? Esther, how many times? Was it not this same man who some cleric went to visit, and when they were going, he told them that, look, I have some cache of arms here, 32 of them, I take it. Then there are some people that are no longer useful to me. Some of the people I kidnapped, but go and give your government, and they send my greetings to them. Esther, true of us. Those clerics came out and they were attacking everybody that enabled them to go and meet. It's like they went to go and meet Jesus Christ, a terrorist operating in Nigeria up to today. 2 or 3 days ago, I heard that he went somewhere again to cause mayhem. So what is it? Why have they not picked him? This thing is selective, for God's sake. It is selective. This is somebody you claim he is a wanted man. Why have you not picked him? Are they looking for Toju Bello? Are they looking for him? So why is he a sacred cow in Nigeria? Tell me why. There are so many other people that they are looking for, and they know where they are. They cannot touch them. Didn't you hear Shegomi telling us that government knows the address, the phone number, everywhere, location of these people? Please, is that not true? Even Erofai said it. So all this is a small screen, because election is coming. Are you serious? Election is coming. Do you know how many thousands of Nigerians that are in terrorist enclave that people have forgotten? Forgotten. Nobody remembers them again. So why did he wake up now? No, Testa, why did he wake up now? Let somebody answer that question. Why did he wake up now? Because of election. Is that not true? So that I will not say, yes, he's there, yeah, prosecuting terrorists. Are you serious?
Barrister, the EFCC had once says that this thing takes time. And all those prosecutors, they need to have all the evidence are required to proceed. And sometimes too, trial cases stall. But the thing is that we're beginning to see action take place. Actionable measures are being taken place against these guys. When Donald Trump categorized Nigeria as a country of particular concern, he had said that the political executives were aiding and abetting these guys. We even heard said that most of the cases about these guys have not been tried in court. Like, they're deliberately stolen, and at the end of the day, you don't know. They may just dismiss them or disperse them. So far, we've had about 500 trials concluded, more than 1,000 already ongoing. We heard about a helicopter carrying them through from where they kept them in Niger prison down to Abuja. All the prison docks where they kept them, they had to take them massively to Abuja. So we would say that there is supposedly evidence to prove that cases are already being dealt with as related to terrorism. So wouldn't you applaud the administration for eventually doing what it was meant to do, despite them saying they were lackadaisical, nonchalant in addressing these issues? They're beginning to do what needs to be done.
Are you serious? Have you seen the trial? Journalists, are you covering this trial?
Well, you know, most cases they don't let journalists in.
Really?
But there were helicopters flying these guys from Niger prison, I think even in Zamfara, down to Abuja. Everyone was actually scared that day. They were all taking them to court. The Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi, actually were doing a mass trial of these terrorists because they've been in detention for a very long time. In fact, for years.
That was the day Tinubu left his office and disappeared, Abi, because terrorists encircled Abuja. They were coming for trial, and Tinubu had to excuse himself from his office. Is that part of how to try terrorists, Esther? Look, all these things is not the way to go, seriously. These guys, they think that they can deceive everybody. It is a lie. Esther, it is, show us the trial, let us see it, so that we can identify these guys. Whether you are going to allow them to go free and united with the public. Is it not when we say that, when we see that, we can identify them and know that yes, these guys have been tried though, and they are now in jail? Why are they hiding them from us, Esther? So that when they became members of the public, you won't even know. Esther, you won't even know. So why are they telling journalists not to cover it, Esther? Why? But on the call, everybody, the whole world was watching his trial, true or false? So why this different approach to the same issue? Different approach to the same issue. What is that special thing about Nnamdi Kanu and these people? Can you tell me? It's like the president is being afraid of this guy. I've said it before. I'm not joking. He's not talking tough like a Donald Trump. Esther, you heard what the European Union are talking today. You heard them. They are now crying more than they believe in your own country. People outside are now crying more than they believe. And you are not even ashamed. This Senate is not ashamed. I don't know. So, have you ever had any day, any time, Esther, they debated this in the National Assembly? No, tell me the truth. Is there any time this Akpabio and the other brother in the House of Rep debated this problem in the National Assembly? But look at European Union. Look at what they are doing there. Esther, look at what they are doing there on your behalf, on your behalf. And you still call yourself a country, Abi? You are trying terrorists. Are you serious? Are you trying them or you are pampering them? No, tell me. Come on. This deceit is too much now. It's too much. Because election is coming, you are looking for something to cover up. All the horrendous scandal that are facing you now, have you treated them? No, have you even taken care of them? The answer is capital no. You now bring some people that we don't even know where they came from, and you say you are trying them. Toju Bello, what exactly is that man's role in Nigeria? What is special about him that nobody wants to touch him? No, tell me the truth. Since you want us to believe that you are trying terrorists, you are trying them, Abi, or you are pampering them. What is why is it that the army don't want to pick up Toju Bello? No, tell me the truth. So I am not amused. There is something they have not told us. And personally, yes, I will not agree with them because there are things they are not telling us. They are being selective, Esther. Esther, they are being selective.
So you feel that what is going on right now is politically motivated? It's just to seem as if they are acting legitimately to ensure that there is a sense of trial ongoing for those accused of terrorism.
Exactly.
That's how you perceive this whole thing. You're not going to applaud the motive or the process already.
That is the game plan. Even this salary they increase for the army. Esther. Is it not part of it?
But Barrister, during 8 years of Muhammadu Buhari's administration, the army did not have this kind of money. During his 8 years, terrorists were not really prosecuted. So wouldn't you call this at least a step, an elevated step, that we're hearing evidence of these trials taking place? Considering what the previous administration was like, it was like they deliberately were petting these guys. We hear the arrested persons, no trial. At the end of the day, they are released. There was obvious partisanship in petting these guys.
Esther, Buhari did not do anything but you are pretending to be doing something.
Che.
What is the difference? No, tell me. You are pretending to be doing something, meanwhile you are not doing anything. What is the difference? Buhari was sincere. At least he told us why he came into office. Is that not true? He told us. And he was doing it until he left office. So what is the difference? Yeah, I just gave you examples here. These other people that you have been pampering, who are they? Esther, who are they? Are they not the same terrorists? So will I not say that you are doing something? What is the guarantee that after the trial and everything, you will not say, okay, they are now our prodigal son, they are repented, they are sworn with the Quran, therefore they are now repented? No, what is the guarantee, Esther? Let us see facts, let us see it. These are issues now. Let us see it, not pretenses.
Her Barrister, very quickly, Atiku Abubakar has said nothing must happen to Mr. Peter Obi. This was a statement he made through his media aide, Paul eBay, and said that this is a time that all opposition need to fight for our democracy. At the same time, there were talks that Atiku collapsed in a meeting, was flown to a hospital outside Nigeria, but his spokesperson has not made mention of that. Rather, he has said such is not true. However, be that as it may, the opposition seem to want to speak with one voice concerning what Peter Obi said about his businesses. And at the same time, the presidency now blasted Mr. Peter Obi by saying that he's a serial liar, he fabricates victimhood, and that all of his claims is always politicized. Wike made the same statement that why would he take anything Peter Obi says seriously, that he politicizes everything, every situation is politicized. What's your reaction to that?
It is, you see, Esther, to be forewarned, to be forearmed is to be forewarned. Is that not true?
To be forewarned is to be forearmed.
Good. We were here when Funshaw William happened. True or false? No. Did you believe that Funshaw William will go the way he went? Did you believe?
Nobody did.
Oh, Bola Ige, is it not the same way? Was it not politically motivated, the killings? When those people were talking another, did anybody take them serious? The answer is no. So, let it be on record, because we have seen it before. They say if you are bitten by a snake, when you see the head of a lizard, won't you run? Peter Obi gave you examples of what they are doing to him. Examples to his business or to his person. That even at the airport, look at what they did to him at the airport. What does that tell you? They will not talk about it. Syria liar, Syria. Who is lying more? Oh, Peter Obi has become a liar all of a sudden. Are you? What are you? Who are you? Do you want us to record all your own lies and let us compare notes? What lie did the Peter Obi tell us? What lie? What is that thing that Peter Obi have said that it will turn out to be a lie? Can you mention one?
They're saying that his claims are unfounded.
Let him mention it now.
That the matter appeared to have risen from a breach of parking regulations, that he flouted regulations, and now he's claiming to be a victim. But Peter Obi is saying that there were other cars there. Why did they not ask those other cars, or why did they not lock those other vehicles? Why his? And that they didn't even pay attention to him, like nothing.
That is it, Esther. That is just the truth. When APC was in opposition, Jonathan guided them with army and police and DSS. It's on record. He was guiding all the APC leaders, giving them all the privilege. They have forgotten all these things.
And they are saying that his bank, Fidelity Bank, is thriving under Tinubu's economic reforms. They're not targeting his bank. But Peter Obi wasn't necessarily referring to the bank. He has all the businesses. And the bank, he has always claimed that he is not the owner of the bank. He has shares in the bank, yes, but he's not an owner in the bank.
Like every other person. You know, everything they will not attach Peter Obi there. All these other things that they have been doing to Peter Obi, they are not talking about it too. Everything that they want to do or say now, Peter Obi, they must find a way to put Peter Obi's name into the matter. They are not talking about that. Meanwhile, the other political candidates, nobody talks about it. It has to be Peter Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi, Peter Obi. What does that tell you, Esther? Is that one too a lie? Is it a lie that Peter Obi is being harassed by this government? Is it not on record? So why are they trying to blame somebody for their infamy? It's good that Peter Obi raised the issue, because let me tell you, Esther, what caused the Arab Spring? Remember, it was one grocery seller who set himself ablaze because of hardship. Just one grocery seller, and that took away what's this Gaddafi of Libya. Is that not true? The Arab Spring. It was when the plane of Rwandan president Habamaria was shot down by the Tutsis, yes, Tutsis, that his kinsmen said nothing more to talk about, and all hell was let loose in Rwanda, and the Rwanda genocide happened. Is that not true? Good. I am giving examples, and so all this thing that they are doing to people, everybody get quiet, just talking. It is one spark like this, one spark of fire that can cause a whole conflagration. One spark. You will never know that a madman has brothers until you kill him. A madman, you won't know that he has brothers until you kill him. Then people will now, why did you kill this man? You say, you thought he's a madman. No, he's not a madman, he's our brother. By that time, you now know that, yes, you have entered into trouble. So, I have been telling them to be very careful. Let them play this policy the way it should be played, though. All these things they are doing all over the place, thinking that they are clever. They are not clever. When God remembers them, it will happen like a film. They won't even know what will hit them. You see this nonsense they are doing in Abuja, thinking that they are clever. You are not clever. You are not clever because at every point in time, your evil is being exposed, and they are looking for a way to cover it. And like a 6-month-old pregnancy, it cannot be covered. Esther, this is Gbajabi and Mila Gate. Look at how everybody is speaking from right, left, and center. Meanwhile, they cannot cover it. They cannot cover it. Why is it that Prince Adem is mentioning Gbajabi and Mila's name? Why not Bayo Ononoga or these other people that are in the villa? Why must it be Gbajabi and Mila's name? You can imagine.
President Aguma, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for watching that video. So guys, before you leave, look at it down here. Do well to subscribe and also put on notification bell so that whenever we upload any video in this great platform, you will be the first to see it. And please don't forget to drop your comment at the comment section what you think about this video, your opinion as well. See guys, this is where I'm going to end the video, and I will see you guys some other time.